Hello Cancer, thank you for joining me. It's Sandra here from Wolf Moon Tarot. Hope you're all doing okay at this time. This uncertain time, isn't it? But we won't dwell on that. This reading, Cancer, is going to look at your energies between 12th to the 18th of October. Or thereabouts. It can resonate a little bit beyond that, as you probably know. I've pre-shuffled all of the decks of cards that have been selected for your reading, Cancer. So I'll just put these two out of the way at the moment and do a final shuffle of the Sacred Traveller cards. And we'll just take one card from there as an overall energy, and then a final shuffle of the Oracle of Visions. Right, there we go. So the first card, Cancer, for you is surrendering to the journey. There we go. So surrender to the journey, release control. So this is very much saying, you know, you're on your path. This is your journey. You're being guided, and just, you know, don't feel you've got to control every aspect of this journey. Just surrender to what's happening at this time, and where you're going. And you're in the right place at the right time, and this is very much the energy of this card. Whatever's happening around you and within you is how it's supposed to be at this time. You know, whatever it'll be something different for all of you, Cancer. So we'll just put this to one side for now, and then we have the number 7, and this is about infinity, having no limits, and perseverance. So, you know, persevere with whatever it is that you're doing, or the journey that you're on, Cancer. This card is saying, you know, there are no limits to how far you can go and what you can achieve at this time. So remember, surrender to the journey and release control, because, you know, what is on offer for you now is quite infinite. There are no limitations to how far you can go now. So let's see where we're going with this. That's very interesting. Two quite interesting cards for you. So I'm going to do the Celtic cross for you this time. Let's put that up there. At the bottom of the deck we have the 8 of Swords, and this is when we're quite anxious. We've got a lot going on in our mind. We're a bit fearful. The lady here in the bubble is fearful of the swords popping the bubble, and then she will feel quite exposed. So okay, so there's a bit of an energy of perhaps a bit of mental conflict happening within your mind at this time. So we'll just do a final shuffle of the Light Seers Tarot. And then at the bottom of this deck we have the 7 of Wands, and this is when we're in defense mode. The lady, she's in the bubble again, very similar bubble to this one, but that's the mental bubble. And here the lady is turned away, she's meditating, she's ignoring these wands that are jabbing at her. These are all different people's opinions and viewpoints that perhaps are different to your own, Cancer. But you have got the higher ground, as you can see here. So this is about defending your beliefs, your values, your position. Now, at the heart of your reading, Cancer, we have the Empress, beautiful energy, and we have the Four of Swords. The Empress as an energy is very fertile, very nurturing, a very grounded earth energy, very, very feminine energy, brings bounty forward. So this is about productivity, harvest, nurturing of nature. So it's very much a nature, looking after the earth type energy. So this is right at the centre of your reading, and I would gauge that this is referring to yourself, Cancer. You are a water, a cups energy, and as such, you know, you're very much in touch with your emotions, and Cancer has got a reputation for being the homemaker. So, and then we have the Four of Swords here as a clarifier, and this is when we need to have a rest, have a break, take time out, think through what's been happening, think through what our options are going forward. So as you are comfortable within your Empress energy, there's a need now just to take some time out and have a break. And the challenge to this is the Knight of Coins and the Ten of Swords. The Knights are all about action. Of course, the different suits can refer to different sorts of action. So the Knight of Coins is actually the slowest knight in the deck. So this knight is bringing forward a solid gold opportunity or offer. But it's coming forward very slowly. So, you know, there's something very good on its way, but it's coming very slowly. And perhaps it's about movement, because the Knight can indicate change as well, bringing in messages of change. So, but this is coming in very slowly, so that's a challenge for you. And then the clarifier is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords is when there's been a very painful and difficult situation that's been happening for you, around you, to you. But when the Ten of Swords appears, it acknowledges that, but it's saying that it's now coming to an end, that difficult time, that painful time is coming to an end. You see the birds, the crows, they're now flying away, whereas they have been probably encircling this woman through her difficulties, but they're now they're free now to fly away. And she's walking away from a very painful situation, but it's happening very slowly. The new opportunities that are coming in, it's all happening very slowly, and the change is happening slowly. So that's why it's a challenge for you at this time, Cancer. Now, at the root of this situation, right, we have the Four of Wands and we have the Three of Cups. The Four of Wands is about being established in a home, having achieved firm foundations within the home, within the family. And you see all the wands are there. It's almost like in very much a protective boundary around the golden gate, around the home here. So it's a lovely, very settled, positive achievement energy to do with family and your circumstances. So this is in the root. However, the clarifier here is the Three of Cups. And the Three of Cups can represent celebration, coming together with family or friends and having good times. It's a very joyful card. It can also represent a third-party situation, where it's either a third-party person that's come in between a relationship, or it's one of the people in the relationship. One of the energies in the relationship has got an addiction of some sort, or an obsessive personality, rigid personality, very preoccupied with things, and that can actually interfere with and come in between a harmonious relationship. and interfere with that. So at the root of this matter, we have the Four of Wands energy, which is about security being established within the home. And that's either a very celebratory thing that's happened and very joyful, being able to have time out, or it's been difficult because of a third-party interference. And I'm almost drawn to the fire of this, and it's almost like, you know, there's fire going on behind the doors. And the reason I'm drawn to that is because if this is a third-party interference situation, it's created a lot of burning, a bit of heartache, as reflected in the Ten of Swords. So in the past we have the Two of Coins and the Six of Cups. And the Two of Coins is when things are up in the air, when you're trying to achieve balance, but things are up in the air and at that time. But that's in the past, so that's already happened. So there was lots of energy put into having to achieve balance. So, you know, keeping things up in the air, keeping things going, trying to achieve balance. And then the clarifier, the Six of Cups. And this is when we've got memories of the past, thinking about the past. It may be to do with family, thinking about family members, thinking about family in the past when we were all younger, perhaps. So this is memories of the past as you were trying to keep things balanced, going forward, holding on to your memories. That's in the past, remember. As is the Four of Wands and the Three of Cups, because that was at the root of the situation. So on your mind at the moment, Cancer, we have the Ten of Cups. And the Ten of Cups is the happy family again. Thinking about family, all the cups are full. The dog's there, the man and the woman and the children. So, you know, very happy family life, a family having attained. I put a lot of hard work into it, but there's lots of love there within this card. Oh goodness, I've just realised we've got two Ten of Cups here. So from both of the decks of cards, we've got the Ten of Cups. So they're very much the same energy. There's the man and the woman, the children playing, and all of the cups and the rainbow colours swirling around them. So beautiful. This is what you're thinking about. That's beautiful. Now, in your power position, Cancer, we have the Eight of Coins and we have the Emperor energy. So the Eight of Coins is when we're working hard, being very skilled at what you do, getting paid, you know, getting rewarded for what you do, but being very focused and working hard. You know, there's all these coins here that have been created, and here you are working on another coin. So trying to develop something special, something a bit different, and something quite unique, but working hard at it. And then we have the Emperor energy. Now, the Emperor is either referring to yourself, Cancer, because the Emperor energy is the energy of having control, of being in control and having a level of authority. And because this is in your power position, I'm gauging that this is you adopting this part of your energy, you needing to take some form of control and authority to do with whatever it is you're working hard on. In your environment around you, we have the Star card and we have the Strength. So around you we have the Star is about wishing on a star, having hope and achieving balance and healing. And then the Strength card is about inner strength, a real inner strength. So that the half of you that's very nurturing, looking after the lamb here, being very kind. However, you know, there's if you need the lion to come forward, then you can tap into that, the lion side of you as well. So this is about inner strength, and wishing on a star. So this is in the environment around you. So it could be that the environment around you is at this moment very hopeful as you're looking forward, and things are going from strength to strength. So it could be something about that, Cancer. So what are your fears at this time? Well, your fears of the Ace of Swords and the Page of Cups. So the Ace of Swords is generally a gift from the universe about strength, and having perhaps being offered a sword to cut away that which is no longer serving you, no longer purposeful. It's a very it's an energy of strength, and perhaps and going forward in a new way, a new beginning. And you can see it's come from the universe, Cancer, because we have the wings, the angel wings here on the sword. So there's a lot of strength and energy coming down, but for some reason you're quite fearful of this. Perhaps fearful of having to engage with this energy. Yes, and I'm very drawn to the energy that was around you. There was a strength card there also. So the clarifier is the Page of Cups, and the pages are the messengers in the tarot, the minor arcana. So the pages bring forward a message. In this particular deck, you see it's very much of the heart, because cups are of the heart. So the Page of Cups is bringing forward a message from the heart. Okay. And I'm very drawn to the fact that with this particular deck, you can see the legs up here. So it's almost like there's a message coming from the heart, as of an energy that is becoming lifted. So the message is lifting your energy in a very beautiful way. But it's something you're fearing. You're fearing this energy leaving. Perhaps that's why you're fearful, because if I come away from the fact this is the Page of Cups about messages, this could be about fearful about somebody that perhaps, and this is only for some of you, Cancer, but perhaps are you fearful about somebody passing over, leaving their physical body, and their soul moving on. So, but that's just for some of you. Or having to cut away somebody. All right, I'll leave that with you, Cancer. That's just for some of you. And then in the outcome, we have the Six of Wands, and we have the Three of Wands. So 2 Wands energy, and as you probably know, the Wands are about fire and passion and energy and creativity. So the outcome is the Six of Wands, which is about real success and achievement, and other people acknowledging your success and achievement also, and being very proud of what you've achieved. And the Three of Wands is when then you're waiting for your ship to come in. This young lady with her surfboard is waiting for the ideal wave to come in. So there's lots of hard work. You've been working hard with all your plans, and now you're waiting for something, for your ship to come in, basically, as she's waiting for her wave to come in, her ideal wave to come in. But it's going to be very successful. It's going to be very successful. You've just got to wait a little bit longer for this to come in. Lovely energies for you, Cancer. And then in the future going forward, we have the Knight of Wands and the Seven of Cups. And the Knight of Wands is when we're very passionate about something. I mean, the Knights are all about action. Sometimes the Knight of Wands is about moving house. They definitely bring in movement and change. But in this particular deck, I feel the knight is on a fire-breathing dragon, and I feel this is about trying to harness and control some form of passion, trying to control something, an energy, a creativity or a passion. And then the clarifier, the Seven of Cups, is when it's difficult making a decision. You can see the man, he's got to choose one of these cups. There's lots of cups on offer, which is a bit overwhelming, and every cup holds something different. But whichever cup he turns over is the one he's got to have. But he can't see what's inside the cup, so he's just a bit stuck, really, trying to make a decision between all of the cups. And so that's a clarifier for this Knight of Wands, this very passionate energy, trying to hold something back, trying to hold on to a passion while you're making a decision going forward, trying to choose something. But you're having a job to hold it back because of your need to go forward in a certain direction. All right, Cancer, I'm just going to draw. I'm just drawn to this. The first card we pulled out, which was surrender to the journey and release control. Okay. And remember, the journey is infinite. You've got, don't put any boundaries around yourself. So, this is the Oracle of the Angels, and we just have another card, please. Just one more card, please, for Cancer. One more card, please, for Cancer. Just to round this reading up, please, from the angels. So the card that's come out is receptivity. So be open to receive, Cancer. Be open to, surrender to your journey. Be open to receive the energies that are coming down now from the universe. There's lots of blessings and guidance and direction coming down for you. So lots to look forward to. But obviously currently, although the Empress energy, you're in the Four of Swords energy as well. So just resting and having a break from things. But at the same time, try to be open to the energies that are coming down for you and the guidance that's coming in for you, Cancer. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I do hope you've enjoyed the reading, for those that it did hold meaning for. If it didn't hold meaning for you, then perhaps another one in the future will do. But the readings are general, so they will be honing in on certain energies, certain ones of you, Cancer. But do get in touch if you would like a private reading. The information to get in touch with me is below the video. But in any event, thank you for joining me at this time, even if you're just passing by. And a big thank you to all my subscribers for your support of this channel. And do take care going forward, and I hope you can join me again in the future. Bye bye for now.